I'm Angelo from Angelo's Ristorante Italiano in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And we are at Uncle Dan's today, and we are doing a bistecca, which is steak. And we're doing it in a nice, fresh Italian style. And we're going to toss it up with some nice, fresh Primavera vegetables and Roma tomatoes, just picked. And we're going to toss that up with some of Dan's Chipotle ranch. And we're going to toss the vegetables up with the Italienne. And we're going to serve that on a platter on a bed of arugula with some horseradish foam over the top of it. And so the first thing I'm doing is I'm getting the whole milk, has to be whole milk, okay? So I've got 2 cups of whole milk in here going, and you don't want to boil it, you don't even want to scald it, you just want to bring it up a little bit. And I've got 2 tablespoons of horseradish in here. And as soon as I get that going, I'm going to use a little burr mixer here, and we'll foam that up, and that's going to go over the steak when we grill it. So I'm going to do the steaks first, and I'm going to take a little bit of kosher salt here, sea salt here, coarse, and then we're going to take some of the Chipotle ranch here. These are nice grass-fed ribeye steaks, well marbled. I'm going to flip these over and do the other side. Then we're going to barbecue these up about medium. We'll slice them up, put them over some nice grilled vegetables. Alrighty. Now the grill has been on and prepared, so we'll take these over to the grill. We'll cook these up, and we'll come back and we'll toss up all the vegetables, and we'll grill that afterwards. And we'll get this horseradish cream going. I'm just flipping these over right now. I'll let them go a little bit longer. Oh, probably another couple minutes. I want to get a nice sear on there. So now we're just going to mix up all these vegetables, and we're going to use the Italian seasoning. We're also going to use some olive oil and garlic as well. So I'm just kind of layering these all so they get the seasoning. Nice and colorful. They say eat lots of different colors if you want to be healthy. Okay, and then the tomatoes, just going to cut those in half, grill those up. I'll season these up, and we'll put some olive oil and garlic in here, and we'll get these on the grill. Okay, a little more seasoning on these guys. And we'll go with some salt and pepper. And then we'll go with some olive oil and garlic. And now I'm going to go outside and flip those steaks. Low or too high? Okay, so here's the horseradish cream now. So I'm just going to buzz up this whole milk and horseradish to make a foam. It was 2 cups of whole milk and 2 tablespoons of horseradish. Oh, we got a little clog up there. Okay, well, I'll come back with that. Okay, let's see. Let's get these back in here. Now I'll go throw these on the grill. Okay, well, we just toss these all up in garlic and olive oil, and the Italian seasoning, Uncle Dan's Italian seasoning, and we're just putting them right on the grill and charring them up for a nice little steak that goes over that with the horseradish cream. So we'll close this up and let that go for a little bit. And though hopefully the dogs won't eat the steaks, I better bring them inside. I'm just looking for a little char. Some of them are getting done earlier. Yeah, you got to cut the onions a little bigger, I think. You know, that's what's falling down. You want big pieces, so you really only need to just throw it all on there and then flip it over once and you're good to go. Yeah. They're hot. Just let it sit for a little bit. It should set up. Okay, so we're just gonna put together a little vinaigrette here. Simple little extra virgin olive oil, red wine vinegar, and a little Italian Uncle Dan's. And then we'll put some of this nice Italian seasoning in here. And, of course, arugula. Thank you.
Side note, it actually helps to stir the Italian dressing up really good. It will settle quickly.
Okay, now we have the arugula here. Then we have some of the red wine, olive oil, lemon dressing, which we're going to put more on here. All right, and then we can just kind of toss these up and just kind of lay those on there. No shortage of color today. And then we'll go ahead and put the steak right on there. And then we're gonna just put a little bit of this horseradish foam on here. And we're ready to eat.
Awesome. Wow.
Thank you.
That looks fantabulous.
Simple and easy.
That looks fantabulous.
That's the way cooking should be. Simple and easy.
Now, so run us down through this dish again real quick.
Okay, so the steak is sprinkled with coarse sea salt and Uncle Dan's Chipotle seasoning, and then it's grilled on the barbecue. And then the vegetables are tossed up with the Italian dressing, Uncle Dan's, and some salt and pepper and a little garlic and olive oil. They're thrown on the barbecue. And then we just made a little simple red wine Italian Uncle Dan's vinaigrette and tossed it with the arugula and a little bit on the vegetables. And then a little bit of horseradish cream over the top.
Now, it took you, it looks like you probably got about 15, 20 minutes of prep in here, and
yeah,
you're about 15, 20 minutes cooking time total.
Right.
So we're looking maybe a half hour, 40 minutes, and you've got this fantabulous plate of food that looks like it'll feed about 80 people. So that's if everybody gets one strip of steak, so we'll just dive in. And I love steak, so really that's awesome. That's good meat.
Yeah, grass-fed, ribeyes, well marbled.
Perfect. Beautiful. Good job, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Dig in.
Great show. Very well done. Thank you.
What are the rest of the people going to do? I mean, this will take care of me.
Steak is so tender and delicious.
The flavoring on the meat is just wonderful.
It is.
I'm eating too fast. It's still good.
No, you don't want to talk.
It really is.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I couldn't get back fast enough. The flavoring on that steak is just outstanding. That's seconds. That's so good.
Everything is just unbelievably good. I've never tasted anything I loved as much as this.
Grazie. Grazie.
Grazie Deo.